Hey guys, it is Ebrix here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my latest MOC, but before I tell you guys what it is, which you probably have deduced by now, I apologize for the sound quality. It is actually pouring where I am right now, so I'm sorry, but I couldn't record this at any other moment. But anyways, today's MOC is a medieval village, and this is heavily inspired by a few other people who have made this kind of build. And I know that it's pretty popular in the MOC world, so I decided to try to recreate my own. And it is basically a tiny village, as I said in the beginning, with two different buildings. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So, starting with the terrain, this MOC is a freeform MOC, obviously, meaning that it has no specific shape or size. And I basically used a snot technique for the terrain. And I basically just used tiles, plates, cheese slopes, bricks, modified plates in just all shades of green to represent the terrain, and I really like the way it turned out. And then on the actual base of the MOC, you have this little dark tan path that goes through the village, and you have this little market that has a few crates with carrots and bread, and you have a few fish on sale that are hanging from a few rods. And there are just a few empty boxes, and I really like this whole market atmosphere. And then to the very left of the MOC, you have this little stream, and you have this really cool water mill that goes through it, that basically is part of the first house, which is actually a blacksmith. And the water mill actually is able to rotate, and I really like the design for that. And then going into the first house, which, as I said, is a blacksmith, I used this really intricate wall technique where I just used all kinds of modified bricks, plates, modified plates, just all kinds of stuff in light gray with an accent of dark tan, and I really like the way that technique gives the walls a more decayed and ancient look. And then the roof is sloped. It is in dark gray and dark tan tiles. And there is this really cool hammer on the front to represent that it's a blacksmith. And then the chimney, I really like. It's all tilted, and it has some smoke coming out of it that I used with this white ice cream piece, and I really like the design of that. But then going into the second house, which is slightly smaller but also taller, the first floor has the same wall technique, except that it is dark gray, and I also really like how that one turned out, and the door is built on a snot technique. And then the second floor is actually also built on a snot technique. It has these white tan and dark tan plates for each wall section, and also a bit of nougat incorporated into it, and the walls are actually sloped outwards to give the build a more dimensional feel, a more three-dimensional feel, and you can actually remove those. There's nothing inside, but I just thought it was a cool technique to incorporate. And then the roof, which is probably my favorite part for the house, I made with this really intricate technique where you basically put some headlight bricks through these hoses, and then you connect them with plates, and you basically just texture it with whatever color you want, and you texture it with tiles and plates. And for this one I used brown and dark brown, and it just looked really decayed, and it fits the whole build really well. The house is very tall, but I just love the overall aesthetic of it. But anyways, that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, because I had a ton of fun building this. I used a bunch of new techniques, and I hope to use them in the future. But anyways, if you enjoyed, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one.